dust on the chrome.
Time to wake this old chief up.
Starting with the spokes, gently brushing away decades of grime. Now onto the hub and the sidewall. Look at that dust fall.
The secret is in the soft bristles, getting deep into the fins without causing any damage. Look at that shine emerge.
Okay, with the final bolts removed, we can now carefully lift the tank off the backbone. Removing the exhaust on a 47 Chief requires patience and plenty of penetrating oil, as these bolts haven't moved in decades. Now we carefully disconnect the throttle and clutch cables. Make sure everything is organized before we lift the bars away. Okay, gently now, we just need to loosen this final bolt here. Careful not to strip the threads on this old Chief. There we go. Applying steady pressure now. See the grease pulling apart. And the master link is free. Next, we unplug the rear lighting harness, making sure the tag stays secure before we coil it neatly. We're gently removing the primary cover now. Look at that beautiful patina on the clutch assembly. Loosening the bolt here and the first friction plate slides free. We'll place that right here. Now for the steel plate. We're carefully applying the torque wrench, loosening the bolts evenly. Now, lifting the head reveals these thick deposits. Carefully extracting the piston from the 47 Chief. Notice the distinct sound and texture of the worn rings passing the sleeve. Easy does it. Watch the clearance on the down tube. Got it. Looks good up top. Every component accounted for, laid out precisely as they came off the frame. It's a satisfying sight. The oxidation is quite severe on this section. Let's take a measurement with the calipers now. These are the original mounting bolts from a 1947 Indian chief. We're using a fine cleaning media to gently remove the rust and oxidation.
Watch as the abrasive media strips away decades of rust, revealing the clean steel underneath.
Pass me that other hub when you get a chance.
Yeah, hang on a sec. This one's almost done.
Just applying the compound, getting deep into the spoke. Now we wipe it clean and reveal the mirror finish. We applied a thick coat of professional-grade paint remover. Now we carefully scrape away the softened layers using a plastic tool, revealing the bare steel underneath. The stripper is doing its work now. See how smoothly the red paint comes away, revealing the steel beneath. Carefully scraping away the carbon deposits, revealing the original metal underneath. Keep the motion steady until you achieve that matte finish. Then we clean it thoroughly before the final inspection. We start by gently polishing the fingers, then apply a precise amount of degreaser before the final wipe down. With the gears thoroughly cleaned and inspected, we apply a generous coat of fresh assembly lubricant, ensuring every tooth shines before careful positioning. We apply the assembly lube generously to the bearing surfaces. Gently slide the lining up the dots. Slow rotation now, checking for smooth travel. With the assembly lubricant applied, the clutch basket slides smoothly onto the shaft. We stack the plates, carefully aligning the dowels. Now listen closely as the torque wrench clicks into place. Using the torque wrench, we secure the mounting bolts, ensuring a precise fit. And there it is, the 1947 Indian Chief engine, fully restored. Absolutely flawless craftsmanship. The key is the preparation.
We glide the microfiber cloth over every surface, followed by the tack cloth to lift the final dust. This thin coat eliminates the repair marks, preparing the metal perfectly.
As you can see, the water lifts the sanding residue away, allowing the 1500 grit to refine the surface without scratching the primer.
Next, we apply the final torque to the fasteners, ensuring every bolt is secured precisely to the manufacturer's specifications.
The chain wraps smoothly around the polished sprockets. Now we apply the torque wrench until it clicks, setting the precise tension.
The final piece, carefully seated between the forks. A perfect reflection of 75 years of history.
Look at that deep reflection. We're using the premium compound on this vintage Chief. It's coming up beautifully.
Torque on the rear axle is exactly 75 foot-pounds.
Confirmed. Brake clearance is perfect.
Feel the texture of the leather, the gleam of the chrome. A true testament to timeless design.